What is going on, guys? Happy Friday. Trying this single camera thing is a damn nightmare. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyways, hopefully the scene looks all right. I can kind of see it. It's like way the hell over there, but looks decent. All right. I gotta get the lighting situated, but we'll deal with that next week. What is going on, everybody? Let's see who's here. Mr. Red Panda. We got the Mining King already trolling in the chat. He's here as well. Who else? Doge Lord Coffee, I think I just saw. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hobbyist. Good to see you, buddy. Geek of all trades. Oh, snap. Look at the table. Yeah, I stained it. Looks good, right? Not bad. Not bad for like
Did
an
a good
hour.
job.
I just like cut this into like a weird, it looks like home plate. That's what it looks like.
They're all saying it looks better. Nice setup.
Thank you. It took
Lighting
a little
is
bit,
perfect.
but man, like I should have set this up well before we went live today.
It doesn't help. I'm pale white, so your lighting throws it off.
It's all right. It's all right. All right, let's see. Who else is here? Rud Puts, Zige Miners, The Pirate. What's up, buddy? UK Miners Club, Crypto Mining Insider. Who else here? Yeti. Good to see you, buddy. Sloth Squatch. What's up, man? Orange Husky Mining, my man. Dan Ruggs Ledger. Appreciate you for changing the name. I told him he needed to change that earlier. That's great.
Oh my goodness.
Steven Cicero, Boinker. What's up, buddy? All Set Miner, Kyle Rosa, Dom G. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you all. All right, what's new on Friday?
Yes, what's new? You made 7 million views. I saw that. That's cool.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you. I don't know if it
exciting.
actually matters to anybody.
It
I need to
matters.
fix this thing.
It
But
matters. It's a big deal. You know how many views I have?
It's kind of neat.
0.
Yeah, whatever. But no, it was. I had one short that like popped off like two. I don't even know.
2 million or
Yeah,
something.
2.5
Over
million or
2
something. It was
million.
crazy. So that's where a lot of the views came from. But I appreciate it. What else? What was I gonna say? Oh, I did. Yeah, I just hit like 900 uploads too. Insane. Streaming every day. Crazy amount of uploads. All right, Leo Lustig. Thank you so much. I correctly said your name. See that? See what I did there? All right. So
job.
I guess Mr. Panda just shared the photo with us, or myself, right before I went
Like,
live.
I didn't get no photo.
And what is it? The KS3 that Bitmain's releasing is going to be $99,000, literally just under 100K
What?
for that machine. That is,
For one machine?
yeah.
That's gross.
Like I wish I could show it here. I can't, unfortunately, because I'm not streaming from my laptop. But literally, it is going for 100K. Let me let's see if I can find the link and put it in the chat. It might be face placeholder. You think so? Could you imagine? Hopefully it's fake, man, because that's friggin' terrible. I hear the price might be error. It better be an error because nobody's freaking buying it.
Someone
think
hit
it's
an
gonna be
extra
dead.
0 in there.
Insane, man. I gotta get this thing situated. It's driving me nuts. How do you guys like the bull? I'll fix that.
Oh my
I
gosh.
got a thing for like
this
$6. I thought it was
this
awesome.
bull. It's like his
No,
favorite
you know
thing
what?
in
Hold
the
on.
world.
I gotta unplug and show you this. So I was gonna hang this one up. Hold on.
Oh God. If it's a red panda sign, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Okay. As long as it's not red panda.
How sick is that?
Oh my
I can't
gosh.
wait to hang this thing up. I didn't know it didn't come with a frame though. I was like, damn it, no frame. Love you, Elon Musk. All right, let's see. Hopefully that guy will call in again. And
No,
sing
that'd
to
be
us.
so hilarious.
That was the funniest.
That
thing
was
on
so
the planet.
funny because no one had any idea who was a YouTuber.
Red Panda just said Pocket Chan's we are now divorced.
Oh, that's sad. Didn't take too long. That's
I
great.
should whack my tooth through the glass. God damn it. All right, let's see. See the KS2 price. Let me see. Thank you, Mr. Crypto Mining Insider. If you want, oh, there it is. Maybe it is a placeholder. Yeah, you can see it right here, actually, right on the main website. I'll click on that one that Mr. Crypto Mining Insider just dropped, and you guys can kind of see it. All right, so let's see. What do you guys have for questions? What do you-
Sloth Squatch wants to know if you have a red panda photo floating around the house.
I do.
Yeah, it's right above our bed.
No, what?
It's what he looks at every night before he falls asleep.
God damn. Sorry, Panda. that's kind of messed up. Not gonna lie. No, I don't
It's
have.
for
I
you,
don't,
not for
I don't
me.
have a.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, all right. Listen to her. We don't have a picture printout, but I do have a picture of Panda in my phone. So if I get hacked,
It's even
Panda, you're
sketchier.
getting it. You're getting hacked. Getting doxxed.
Phone. Come on.
Sorry to tell you, but Yeti got to hear my voice before you. It's a game with Smokey Dan. Interesting. What were you in the chat this morning? Were you in the chat this morning? I assume.
Do you
Well,
not have music?
I
Oh,
can
you
put
can't-
music on.
yeah.
I want to put music on. Oh, you guys feel like you're in detention?
I feel like I'm just listening to silence.
God damn it.
Do you have to get up again? Oh,
Yeah.
don't get up again. Just leave it.
You guys want music?
who wants
you just tell
music?
me in the chat. Delete your phone. 0 chance, Panda. It's called blackmail, actually. Anytime I want you to do something for me, I'm just going to be like, hey, you know what?
He didn't tell me to delete mine.
You know what? I'm going to post this. Just saying.
That's so rude.
Oh, yeah. He's really fat and
Is
really
he bald?
Yes. I'm totally kidding.
Music.
You want music? Someone said music?
Dan said music.
All right. Give me a second. I have to like go over there. It's a pain in the ass. All
That means
right.
I have to read.
Yeah.
RPM puts the best music during streams. The pirate, he really does. Gets you pumped up. He said RPM puts the best music in stream. If you're going to post it, might as well ask for 10 Bitcoin. Oh, it's going too fast here. Yet he said, don't worry, I copied all of Chump's photos last time I was fixing his PC, so how much you paying me not to publish them? Oh, you guys are awful. Awful. Yes, I can hear it. Can you guys hear the music? Music. We need some life in this room. No, yes, yes. Music is a good level. Okay, thank you.
Good level. Perfect.
Sweet.
Obvious. What's new with you, buddy? What's new with you?
What are we talking about today?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about the
Man.
ledger thing because it just gets me pissed off.
Pinocchio.
Ledger, Pinocchio. Perfect. Let's see. K-Trim, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, so I mean, it's been kind of a crappy week or a weird week, right? With the what's it called? The ledger thing, right? Obviously, that's a major concern around. We also have Coinbase, or the SEC answered Coinbase's request to get I guess like they were suing them, whatever, to get like an answer on regulatory whatever. Just give me some guidelines, right? And they just responded no. So no was the answer.
Oh, thanks.
You get closer.
Well, they told me to back up. They said I was too close.
Oh, well, in the middle, or just talk directly into the at the tip.
I need lessons. I need lessons.
The tip.
I need lessons. I need lessons.
Hobbyist said
talk
he
at the
is
tip.
super tired. Can I buy sleep? Bro, you stream on Thursday nights until like midnight. I'm like, what is this guy doing? I couldn't even I was like dying at like 10 o'clock. I'm trying to put my kids to sleep and you're like just starting to stream. I'm like, God, man, I can't even. Crazy. Just the tip. Never listen to chat. Say Crypto440. Crypto440. I found my RX 580 screws.
Saw that and you didn't even tell anyone.
So what? Yes, I
It
did.
was like a quick little, it should have been a like freaking confetti everywhere. Like I just found this. Like
No,
that was a
well,
big deal.
I was excited. And then, well, the reason I'm excited is because like the guy, my man, Will Wyman, that sent me over the GPU to strip for screws, I can now send you his GPU and hopefully you can try to fix that one too. And then I'll send it back to him and I'll pay you to fix it, obviously. I think it'd be pretty cool. Anyways.
UK Miners Club said, why don't you just set up remote desktop on your laptop to control the PC from there? That's a really good idea.
Bro, I'm a plumber.
Really
I don't
good
even
idea.
know. I don't even know how to actually.
It's really easy.
I've done it once, I think,
It's
but
really
I don't
easy.
remember how to do it. I have to look it up. I have to watch like 3 YouTube videos. I know I can figure it out.
Super
But
simple. Just type remote desktop in the start menu.
what? And it just works. What do you
Well,
mean?
I don't know if you've
Don't you
ever,
have to take like the?
if you've ever set it up before. It
No.
should still
No,
be.
I haven't.
Then no.
Interesting.
No, it doesn't take 2 seconds.
Well, I could do it next time. Mr. Network Bits in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I feel like this music's too loud. I never listen to it this loud, so.
Solar Miner in Spain said, like the studio setup. Thank you. I
Thank
built
you.
it.
She did.
Just kidding.
No, she got this stuff though. This stuff's cool as hell.
I did. That
actually.
was really cool.
I was like, all right, which one should we get? and she
I love that we
picked that
both
one.
agree though. Like you picked it out. That was the one you wanted, and I liked it. So
Well,
it
it's
helps to have the same taste.
This one's like, it was like more expensive, but it's totally worth it because like it's not, if you look at it from the side, it's not like two sharp points, right? It's all like kind of dull angles, which is cool. Let's see. I'll save you 4 years of
Hydrology.
What for what? Water runs downhill. Why is it saying that? Did I miss something? That's why I kind of stopped reading it. I must have. If you guys have any questions, just at us in the chat. Let's see. Mr. Wood puts happy Friday. He's already hammered, isn't he? You're always drinking. Always drinking beer on Fridays.
Just Fridays?
Oh, maybe it's every day. I don't know.
I'm just
I know
kidding.
right now though,
Just
for
kidding.
him is like it's like 7 or 8 o'clock, I think, over there. So he's got a few down the hatch, I'm sure. Geek of all trades, heck yeah, I like the big angles. That background makes the LEDs bounce off it just right. Bro, do you know how hard it was to get these angles, like, or the angle of the light perfect? Because, you know, nothing against my lovely wife, but she's got pale skin.
I already told them I was
And she
pale and
didn't
it was
wear-
washing me out.
She's not wearing any sleeves, so like it was like
I
just
didn't think about that.
blinding everything. Like, the whole camera was just blinded out.
I did
So I
not
had
think
to
about that.
get it all
I
situated.
should probably get sleeves next time.
What laptop am I rocking? This is the Asus Zephyrus, the G15. It's nice, but the battery inside of it already died. I'm not happy about it, so I had to order a new one.
Did you put a clear coat over this table?
I did.
You did?
Mm.
Damn it.
I can still do it.
The hobbyist has a really good idea. You need a chump change logo in the center of the table. That'd be really cool.
Well, what I was gonna do is I bought a
MM.
Bitcoin stencil, and I was going to spray it, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, you should totally do MM.
Yeah, I could.
Mm.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I just didn't want to be like, I don't know. I don't want to have like 1,000 like pictures of my logo or her logo or Misfit Mining, because we got some stuff around, but it's like, I don't know. It's
We don't
kinda
really
weird.
have much.
I used to though. I used to have a lot of just logos. I don't
What
know.
are
I just
those?
feel
What
like
are
it's weird
those
to me.
3D printed things I made you? You don't even display them
Oh, they're over there. They're on the shelf.
on the shelf,
way
buried,
in the,
collecting
way in the
dust.
back, under everything. They're pretty cool though. Well, Mr. Baldini
Rude.
got us those plexiglass things too with our logos that light
Yeah,
up.
those are really cool.
I have those. Those are on the
You
table.
guys
in
have
there.
made some really cool stuff. Who was it? Was it Blue Gnome that made the tree
Yeah, that thing.
carving, the wood burning?
Oh, yeah, that's
in the
yeah.
stump.
That's behind this
That
wall.
is really cool.
Yeah. Those are like right here behind
That's
the wall.
really cool.
But one of them, it sucks because one of them split. Like, I don't know if the log wasn't dry enough all the way, and it just
Yeah, but it's
dried
like
out.
it's vintage. Like it looks
was-
cool. It's
yeah,
a
that's cool.
little patina to it.
Well, I plan on putting those in the camper at some point.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see. You're using the coasters. We are, Mr. Geek of all trades. These coasters are actually sick. Geek of all trades. If you guys haven't seen these, it's wet. Sorry, but this is
Sounded gross.
got my logo on it. She's got her logo on hers, and then we have a Geek of all trades one and a Misfit Mining one. But yeah, dude, these things are sick. Love them.
Yes,
all right,
thank
let's
you
see.
for them.
Wait, Pocket Change is on something. CCXD 3D print a stencil and use it. No need to buy anything. Yeah, I could have done that too. But so the only problem is my Ender Pro V2 is the one I have, and it only has like a 9-inch square. So anything, like, it has to be within those parameters. So you really can only get away with like 6 inches or so, like max, you know, logo wise, if I was going to print something. But I thought about doing like a 3-piece something. Let's see. Geek of all trades. Did you fix the laser printer? He did. He told me that actually earlier. Pretty sick. Don't drop it. Yeah, that'd be terrible if I dropped that. Let's see. Yes, my wife, this Pocket Change, used to vinyl wrap cars and do letters on signs and stuff.
Yes, and I
Yes.
used a laser engraver and a router too. That was fun.
Really?
Kind of scary. The router was scary. Not the. Oh, laser engraver caught fire a lot.
Where did you?
Might have been
Oh, I'm
user
thinking- never
error.
mind. I'm thinking of that glass etcher that you like had to send that
What?
thing to that time. That mirror.
No, that was sandblasting.
Yeah, right.
So
No,
I took a mirror
that's right.
and we etched it out,
You had to stencil it.
stenciled it, which was a pain in the ass. Oh my god, that was a pain in the ass. And then they sandblasted it. I didn't. I helped the first one I ever did, but it wasn't for that family. Yeah, they made a mirror of a sign of their family name and themselves to go over their bar in their house.
Interesting. Yeah, no, it was cool as hell. Actually, it came out so good. It was like a, what's that color? It was kind of like a rose gold almost, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It was like
that
it
was cool.
Neat.
I forgot about that.
It was neat. Let's
Pocket
see.
change, jack of all trades. Yes, I used to be an auto body too. Actually, they asked if I was an auto body. I did used to do auto body, not like crazy, like going far, but I did do a little bit of auto body.
I just bought 15-year-old truck. Pocket change, please wrap it.
Are there a lot of dents and rust on it? Because that could be a problem.
It's kind of like painting over a crack in the wall or like a ding. You think it's gonna hide it? It doesn't. It's still gonna see it right through it. But if you guys didn't know, like vinyl on vehicles only lasts what, a couple years, I think. A couple years in the sun.
Well, no, it depends. It'll fade, but it depends on where you are for a climate, for one. But it does fade in the sun, but it also protects your car too.
Yeah,
protects the paint underneath.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, but I don't know. I was watching something yesterday actually, and it said that.
And I don't know how it is now, but it's supposedly cheaper. It was years ago cheaper to do a vinyl wrap than it was to repaint your car. Different color.
I bet that's not the case anymore.
I don't know, but they actually probably not, because they have wraps that are those really cool chameleon wraps that it looks purple on one side and then you move the car and it looks green, or it changes color. It's actually really cool. I kind of wanted to do it.
Yeah, no, it's neat. It'd be sick, but it's just that stuff's so expensive. It's insane.
Yeah, you can buy a whole roll for $1,500. You'll be good.
Insane. So what are you guys up to? What does everybody here think about the whole ledger debacle? Does everybody use a ledger? Anybody?
I'm gonna put talking about that.
Yeah, I'll talk about it a little bit. I'm not gonna get like into it, but I'm gonna put a poll in the chat.
What if they
ledger?
What if they're saying something? I saw this in your chat. What if they're saying something to call it out before everyone gets called out that that's really how wallets operate?
Well, I mean,
they don't look bad. I'm
clear
shooting
that
for the stars, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know that saying, like, what you don't know don't hurt you.
Yeah,
that's exactly how I feel.
Well, who's looking into how it works except for Yeti?
Well,
who's really digging into the actual wallet?
It's not
and looking how it operates.
Their stuff isn't like open source. Like, you don't know what protocols they use. You can't see it. So
exactly my point. So how do we know
way.
Every wallet doesn't do it? And they're the only ones just being like, hey guys, we do this, FYI. So if you find out, I don't look like a butthole.
Yeah, but
just saying, I'm just looking at it from another point of view.
Right. No, I get what you're saying. I mean, no, it would kind of cover their ass, but I feel like there isn't I don't think there's any other place that's going to do that, like anything along those lines. You know what I mean? With like the chance of leaking that kind of information. But it's just, for me, it's just weird to know that the wallets, right? Like, again, you don't know, it doesn't hurt you. To not have that thought in my brain made me feel way better about holding my stuff on a ledger. And then now knowing that that stuff could be sucked out of it with a line of code, it makes you think about every single wallet you use. And it's kind of crazy.
How many wallets do you have? Like, how many different types of wallets would you recommend?
Do I have or do I use?
How many would you recommend the average person have? I think did you make a video on that? No.
No, but I mean, typically what I do is I have like one hard savings account and one hard checking account, basically. Like a checking account would be, well, I wouldn't say hard because it's not a hard wallet, but like a hot wallet, which would be like Trust Wallet, app on my phone. And then, Ledger would be like the savings account type deal. So I mean,
I like analogies and examples. That helps me learn. So that actually made sense.
Just because like I spend it out of one and the other one just I don't touch. You know what I mean? Unless like
so both have the same things in it.
They no, so like kinda. So like that's a good point actually. So like the Ledger, I mean not the Ledger. Oh yeah. Either way, the Ledger and then Trust Wallet. Okay, they can hold some of the similar coins, but they can't hold all of the same coins. So like you can do some sort of stuff to the ledger to get Ravencoin on there, but it's not meant for Ravencoin.
And then it's not going to be Ravencoin. It's going to be something else.
Well, it's like a weird process you got to do. At least it was back in the day. I don't know if it is anymore. But like say Flux, right? For example, no hardware wallet holds it. Ergo, barely any wallet holds it besides, you know, Zelcore. They just came out with it. You know what I mean? It's a couple months ago, but just in general, it's one of those things where it's easy and I can hold more coins on an app versus, you know, some other stuff.
Makes sense.
Yeah, hobbyists. Yeah, we saw that. So they were saying it in the chat that it is probably a placeholder. But could you imagine if they were trying to get $99,000 for that?
You think they would give
unit?
Someone their money back if they actually paid that?
Hell no. Absolutely not. They're a bunch of scumbags.
What company is it?
Bitmain.
Oh. I thought they weren't bad. Were they bad? Oh, okay.
All those. All right.
Okay.
So any machine that we buy, and I guess I wouldn't say scumbags, right? So like any machine you buy, it's going to be marked up. It's
well, they're
like
a business. They got to make their money in their defense.
Right. But like, so if you go and look at like, you know, bull runs versus just bear markets,
I mean, there's
the price fluctuation in these things, like, you know, they're building them for under $1,000 a piece, and during the bull run, say like L7 for example, they're selling them for $30K.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you come around to the bear market and it's like, all right, now they're only like, you know, 9, 6.
I mean, there's a making your money because you're a business, and then there's an asshole.
Right. That's pretty much how it goes.
There's a greedy asshole and preying off people that are going to buy it, which is, hey, the way the world works. So can't blame them, but don't have to like them, I guess.
Patrick Murphy, what are you saying? Slow down on the Celsius? What? Champ, why are you saying that? What's that mean?
I don't know.
Trying to follow that. You can only hope it's a placeholder. Dude, can you imagine? Wait, ROI is 26 days at that price? Wow.
I would expect it to be one fucking day or a half day. Excuse my French. That better be a half day.
What?
I should ROI at a half day if that's going to cost me $100,000 to pay for that machine.
You're on drugs. You think anything's an ROI in a half a day?
That's why I said one. I was giving them one.
No. But I mean, that's still unheard of. 26 days to ROI, even at that price. But yeah, these things are making like $3,000 a day, right? Or whatever it is, $4,000 a day, if that's true. Oh, the energy drink. Is it really? Never even heard of it.
Patrick Murphy was picking on the hobbyist because he hid rude puts by accident. He said, "Lay off the Celsius."
I heard he hit network bits too. Maybe that was by accident. I wonder. Conspiracy theories. Is it by accident purpose?
I can't say anything.
It's actually on purpose.
Solar Miner in Spain said Bitmain the worst. They mine on them for 6 months, then sell them as new. How do you know?
Burn
if
test.
they mine on it or not? What is a burn test?
It's like wearing shoes before you sell the shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how do you know? Like the shoe, you could see wear on it. You can't see wear on a machine.
Well, yeah.
If you plug it in and look at it, is there a way to see in the back end if they've used it, or can they wipe it out?
Probably. I mean, they probably go through an extensive cleaning. They probably go through an extensive cleaning. But if I had to guess, if they run them, it's either they're super clean facilities where there's a lot of filters, so like it doesn't.
I don't even mean
shit gets in it.
Physical wear. If you plug it in.
Oh no, there's not like
can you see anything in the system like something like that says?
As far as I know, there isn't.
No.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. They probably have really clean facilities, or they just change the fans. If I had to guess, but like the hash boards, they probably take them out and clean them. If I had to guess, that would be my guess. But sometimes they keep them dirty as shit, and they just sell them to these knockoff companies. I mean, it's so true. It's so true.
I mean, but it's so hard because anything you buy today, Amazon, you could get a new laptop, you could get a new light for your camera over there. Anything you buy either has a scratch on it, the box is messed up, something is not pristine like it used to be in the past. It's kind of sad. There's no workers anymore. A lot of people don't care.
I should have held on to it till today. So I got a new battery for this laptop, right? Because this thing shit to bed after like 6-8 months. I don't even know. And I don't leave it plugged in, which blows my mind. So regardless, I ordered a new one, and it was just a compatible lithium iron battery, whatever, that sold on Amazon, right? Fits a bunch of different models, and this one right here, because I can't find the actual ASUS battery. unless I probably go to ASUS, but I have no idea. So I purchased it, gets shipped here. I opened it yesterday, and I wish I made a short on it, but I was so pissed off I threw it back in the box. The thing, I swear to God, it was like, I don't know if anybody's seen a laptop battery, but it's like just a skinny, like black, like rectangle kind of, and it's like wrapped with like this sticky tape kind of, but it's not sticky to the touch, but it's like, you know, it's holding the battery in place, and there's like a thing in the middle. But this shit, like, you could grab both cells of the battery and go like this. Like, it was like wobbly.
Like
I'm
a rubber
like,
pencil.
I am not putting that in my laptop. This thing is going to melt my computer. And it wasn't the cheapest battery either. It was like still $100 something, and it wasn't like the cheapest one I found. I actually didn't buy that one on purpose because I was like, I don't trust the look of that on the pictures. Forget about if I saw it in person. And then I bought the better one, and it was still shit. I'm like, what the hell? So I bought another one that's hopefully gonna come tomorrow, and we'll see if it's worth it. But it just scares the shit out of me. I wish I did, but I was so freaking mad. I was like, I gotta go drop this off UPS right now.
K-Trim said all electronics are put through a burn test. This runs the unit for a period of time to make sure they work. The stuff I work on goes through a 3 to 5 day burn in test over a range of temps. Good
Interesting.
show.
Well, I mean, I would assume it's kind of like running a car. Like you're gonna want to run it to make sure it works properly, if I had to guess, right? I actually just put a poll in the chat. I want to know if you guys will be purchasing the or just any Caspa ASIC at all. Honestly, I think Caspa's gonna be completely screwed once that happens. I don't know.
They're telling you that
out.
could be normal for a laptop battery.
Who? What?
There's a couple comments. That's usual for laptop batteries. That could be normal. They divide the cells on the battery that way.
Oh, no. Trust me. I took out this one. I already took it out. That one that I had, it was like, let me give you a good analogy. It's like getting a Starburst and the wrapper's kind of undone. Like it's loose. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? That's the best analogy I could put it. It wasn't tightly wrapped. It was just really, really loose. Like, I feel like it was going to either explode or catch on fire inside my laptop. That was exactly how I felt. I didn't even plug it in. I just sent it right back. I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
Oh,
Nope.
my goodness.
But that is, yeah, limp Starburst. That's the best analogy I could literally put to it. There's no other way. Like, it was just wrapped super loose. Like, I couldn't even. Like, no, not happening. Let's see. Cars are 2 years old before reach a seller. No. What? That's not true. Game with Smokey Dan. That can't be true. Is it true? That'd be crazy.
Not always, but they either become a demo car sometimes. They have mileage on them, or someone, I mean, you have to think they probably test them before they go out.
Yeah, I mean, well, obviously they test them. I would, it's quality control. Mr. Caveman Mining, what's up, buddy?
Used.
Thanks for liking the setup. Appreciate you, buddy. So right now we have 11% of people say yes, they'll buy a Caspa ASIC. Interesting. I really wonder, regardless of the price, not even talking about the price, but the yield on these things. Do you guys truly believe that Caspa is not just gonna eat shit and just tank like kind of the Cadena, the KA3s, when those came out? They were like, what was it, like 45 days ROI or something? And then all of a sudden they just went to complete ish because all of the KA3s came out. I feel like that's going to be an issue, to be honest. I mean, at least in my opinion. Let's see. Japan's or Korean cars, so you're saying?
Yeah.
Are half year? Interesting. On the boat. Is that what you're saying?
On a boat, yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Interesting. Let's see. Does Cadena solve the trilemma? Penguin zombie. What do you mean? Sorry, I'm not following. Black Sales, $100,000. You could buy an apartment here and rent it for life. That's so true. Well, all right. Again, that's probably a placeholder. It could be a placeholder. The price of it, not saying that it's going to be a good price, because it's probably going to be a complete not good price. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be closer to 25K when it actually ships. You think so, Geek of All Trades? Interesting.
Retro Mike Tech said launch price doesn't matter. Price will adjust with supply and demand. If nobody buys it, then price will slowly lower until market is identified.
Yeah, that's a good point
Are you
too.
like a real life dictionary and
Who? Retro Mike?
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's
kinda.
like a real life dictionary thesaurus and
Yeah.
just
He reads a lot, I think. 100K for ASIC for an ASIC is absurd. It is 100%, absolutely absurd. And I mean, like I said, I wouldn't. Listen, if this was a Bitcoin ASIC, totally different story. It's Caspa. Let's be real. It's fast. It's got a good project ahead of it. Good developers, as far as we know. Nothing wrong with it, but at the end of the day, it's shitcoin. It just came out. Like it just came out. I would not for a second consider spending anywhere over 10K for anything for that coin. That is just my opinion personally. And it's not anything against Caspa in general. I wouldn't do that for any shitcoin.
Retro
That's
Mike.
just the truth.
He feels attacked. That was a compliment. It was not a diss.
I think he's just busting.
I know. But I'm being serious.
Feels
It was
attacked.
a compliment. Don't feel attacked.
I'm trying to see if there's any news.
Can we talk about feeling attacked? I can't even believe I'm going to talk about this
Oh shit.
because
What?
I'm breaking my own rule.
I feel like I'm gonna have to hide under this table. in a
No,
second.
it's got nothing to do with you. Actually,
What?
well, you wrote back, so yeah, whatever. But
Oh.
I can't even believe I'm going to break my own rules.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph never breaks the internet. Never read the comments.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't upset me, but I can't believe I'm responding to this. I'm apparently not allowed to like this stuff, guys, because I'm a female. Somebody made a comment that he was only putting me here to get views.
I have to
but
shill my wife to get
I'm-
views.
I'm not allowed to like this stuff. So if you're watching, I love this shit. It is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch. I don't know what to tell you. I never respond to comments, and I can't believe I did that. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It was kind of funny. I was like,
I just
I'm
wanted
like,
everyone
yes.
to know I like this stuff. I do like this stuff. You can't get me out of it, so
I'm
good
making
luck.
her do it.
He doesn't make me do it.
Making her do it.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, no, when he was like, it's sad that he has to shill his wife to get views, and I'm like, yeah, I'm shilling it so hard. Like I don't even know what the title of the video was. I'm like, yeah, it's so clickbaity. I'm like, and not to mention, it has like under 800 views. I'm like, bro, I'm like,
It
like,
was a live stream with me. It was
listen,
silly.
if I was selling my wife, the last thing I'm doing is YouTube.
We'd be on
all right?
OnlyFans.
100%.
Because I'm not that stupid.
Be selling feet pics. I wouldn't care. I'd be
Ew.
dipping that shit in honey.
I just
Yeah, you just break my table. What
just
the hell?
move the whole desk.
Oh my god, she just got way too excited.
Imagine
for
if
that honey
everything
comment.
just collapsed. It was just like that intense of conversation that had to collapse everything.
You guys don't even understand though, for real. People that are into that OnlyFans shit, you make some
laughing.
insane amounts of money. Like girls
do
make
interviews.
ridiculous amounts of
They
money.
interviews them. How'd you get that car? How'd you get that
Oh.
Lamborghini? How'd you get that Ferrari?
that's the
And
guy
they're like,
that-
I
yeah.
make 10,000 a
That's
month
Daniel
better
Mack,
than
yeah.
them on OnlyFans. I don't know. I couldn't do it, but anyway, I love this shit. I'm always gonna do it, probably, hopefully. But sorry if you don't like that I'm here. Too bad. Don't watch. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't even think
That's
it
all
was
you could
about
do.
me, but it was
Yeah.
an attack on you. So
Geek of all trades said Jello trumps honey for feet pics. This is stupid.
Caveman Mining said, "Who said that? I'm gonna go beat them over the head with my hammer."
Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm like, really? I'm like, all right, dude, that's cool. Interesting. So 13% of you guys say that you will buy a Caspa ASIC. Interesting. I just said any Caspa ASIC. Doesn't have to be the KS3. I'm just wondering. The KS, is it the KS0? Is that what it is? I think. And then they had the KS1, KS2. The KS0 was like not even it had like no cooling. It looked like just a freaking heatsink, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive. That was from Ice River.
Dan R said, "If Chum Change was really doing that, he would have asked Pocket Change to be in a tank top and hair up and full makeup." Yeah,
100%.
I don't even wear really much makeup, but
Crypto and cleavage.
yes,
That's
yes,
what we would have named
yes.
it.
I think I liked this stuff before you. Like you got me into crypto in general, but I liked live streams more than you did.
Listen,
I was watching Red Panda. I was watching.
But that's false.
No, I watched it more than you. You would always come in and you'd be like, "Who are you watching?" And I'm like, "Savage Mind." You're like, "Why are you watching that?" Like, because I had no idea about anything, what anything was. I liked live streams.
All right, I'll give
live
her that.
streams,
I'll give her
I
that.
watched more than you. That was my thing.
Yeah, she did. She enjoyed live streams a lot more than I did. 100%. I just didn't have time for it. But yeah, no, you used to. It was actually, I think you introduced me to Savage Mind. I didn't even know him then. I didn't even know who he was.
We trolled him bad. We trolled him bad.
That was so funny. Panda.
Red Panda. I still have a clip of that. That was bad.
That was the best clip
so
on
bad.
the planet, to be honest. That was so funny. He was like, Panda, are you drunk? What is happening in my chat right now?
He was drinking too. He was like, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, it was so funny.
We threw him off bad. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
We always tried to throw each other off. But yes, I did like it more than you for live streams. You got me into crypto and what it was. But I enjoyed chatting with everyone. And that was my little niche I found.
All right, next poll's on you. What do you want to...
It's on me.
What's the
What
next
do I
poll
want to
we're gonna
ask?
in the chat? Yeah.
What do we want to ask? Oh God, I don't know. AI.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about AI because it's
Ooh.
actually coming up in work a lot, which is interesting for me.
I read
because
something
there's
today.
so many different departments.
I can't remember what it was.
It's actually making people think that people are going to get lazy.
Yes, I miss Savage Mind as well. R.I.P.
Yes.
Once I got to know him, he was a really good dude.
Yeah. I still
it
talk to his
sucks.
daughter.
Do you?
Yes.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
There. We check in with each other. Yep.
Interesting. That's cool.
Yep.
AI, where's DJ at? Everyone's putting 22 in the chat.
Why is that?
You know what?
That's his
Actually,
thing.
where is DJ? He just got home, so I know he's not working. Unless he's out grinding.
I'm like, no,
He grinds DoorDash. Insane amounts. I don't know if he still does it, but he was into that pretty hard. Yankee, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
My divorce papers are getting reverted. Thank you, Red Panda. I don't know why, but
I was just so confused.
he said he was divorcing me
What
earlier.
divorce? I'm like, wait, what?
Oh.
Damn it. Happy Friday. R.I.P.
Spoiler, we are already
R.I.P.
lazy. Yeah, but there's an extent to being lazy as a person and then throwing AI into it and not even learning how to spell anymore, like forgetting how to spell things or forgetting how to review things. So like I had to write a recommendation letter for someone and I was like, gosh, this is going to take me an hour because I have to make things perfect and I want it to look nice and read nice. And he's like, why don't you just use AI? Or was it ChatGPT?
Bro,
ChatGPT.
you know what? No.
And I'm like, good point. I don't know. Well, it won't sound like me. And he's like, it'll start to learn how you sound.
I was like, listen.
But he's like, watch. It took like 20 seconds for him to type in what I needed, the person's name, the job they were going for, the school they were going to, and what I needed in it. And then it was like, boom, my whole letter was there. But I took the time to actually go back through it, proofread it. Not for like spelling, because I didn't think spelling was off or anything, but proofread it to make sure it sounded like me and that it's something I would have written. I added a couple sentences. I removed a couple things that just didn't make sense. But my God, it saved me so much time. But I feel like if you do that, if you still do that, if I had just let it generate and then just printed it and sent that, yeah, I'm going to get lazy. I'm going to not remember how to spell. I'm going to not remember how to proofread things. Your brain is a muscle. It's going to suck the life out of you, but that's just my 2 cents on it.
Yeah.
But it did help, so thank you.
You know what's funny, actually, that you say that? Your brain's a muscle, whatever. So my buddy, my best friend, right, used to work for me full-time doing plumbing with my business. I ended up giving it up to take care of the kids, and she loved her job, so I was stressed out. She wanted to keep her job. I was like, you know what, I need to do something else. So I started doing this. I still have my master's license, but I stopped the business. But he called me yesterday. He's like, hey, can you FaceTime me? I actually have a question. And he sent me this, he FaceTimed me. He's showing me what he's got going on in his, job he's doing. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, it took me a brief moment to like get back into like, see what the hell he was doing. I'm like, all right. I'm like, oh, all right. I see what you're doing now. But it took me a minute for it to click. And I was like, shit, I'm going to lose touch with that stuff if I don't start like messing around and still,
it
just
happens
mess around
because I mean, when you think about it, anything new you learn, you actually like it takes, I think within a 3-month period, you only retain, it's a low percentage, but you only retain a low percentage of information that you just heard.
Right.
So it's just, if you keep using it and it's working for you, it's different though. Like if I used it for work, it would save me time. I would never become lazy or not
Right.
remember how to do things because I'd still have to go through what it does. Like if it rewrote an employee handbook for our policies, I would still have to go through that
Right.
and make sure every single word and sentence aligns with our organization. But I don't know. It depends on the way you use it, and good luck to people because people are probably going to use it in a bad way.
Well, so like there's a lot of things out there. Like if you can find ways for Chat GPT to work for you, it's only going to help you long term. And let's be real, like AI at some point is going to be a huge part of our lives, whether we want it to be or not. It's going to be. It's just that's the way everything's
I think it already is.
There was an article about somebody losing a bunch of jobs. I think it was it wasn't toll workers, was it? I can't remember. I read it the other day and it was saying how like a shit ton of jobs are being taken over by the beginning of next year because of AI. Like a whole bunch of people are going to be losing their jobs. And it's sad.
It's sad because you lose that personal interaction, and that's what is happening with our society. We have no personal interaction because of these things.
Oh my! Can I
and
actually
social
can we talk
media
about that?
and social media? Before we talk about it, I just have to read this comment because it's really funny. Gaming with Smokey Dan said DJ grinds harder than a needy stripper on a pole or lap.
Touche.
I couldn't share that one by myself.
Touche. That's right.
But go ahead, talking about these.
Yeah. So, no joke, right? Just kind of like opening up a little bit personally. When you go and do what we do, like YouTubers, for a job, and you're just always on the computer, live streaming or talking with, just people through Discord, not really face to face, I guess, besides like, people you're comfortable with. It's not even that. It's when you go in public, you almost feel weird. Like it's a weird feeling. Because I'm home all day with the kids. Like I'm just here with kids all day.
That's different for you though.
So it's like
you
doing
don't have
this,
adult interaction.
Well, every day for my whole job, my whole career, right, as a master plumber, I was in and out of people's houses all day making connections, like, giving out my phone number to get jobs and whatever. It was just smooth and seamless. And now I'm like, it's such a different take on life. I can't even explain it. It's so strange getting like, meeting new people or trying to find something to talk about that's not crypto. Because like nobody knows shit about crypto.
I hate
it's the worst
going into the grocery store now. I used to love grocery shopping.
Why?
Because it's awkward. The exact awkward, weird feeling when even I'm around people every day, but it's still weird because I don't like, I just went in before and I did my thing, but there's so many different things you're thinking about now when you walk in a place, because I think that
you
happens.
understand what you're thinking about? Are you talking about like shootings and random shit? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's one of the things. Yeah.
She needs to get off that Law and Crime Network over there on YouTube.
I already got off of that. Okay, because there's way too much with kids.
Tampering with your brain.
There was way too much with kids, but yes, no, that's one of the things. But you just go in a store and you're just thinking about way too much shit.
Oh, yeah, it's
and
true.
It like clouds your mind, and you can't just grocery shop. Like you're just like, I gotta get in and out of here. Like I gotta get in and out of here, and like it's not a comfortable setting anymore. And I think COVID did a lot with that too, because people were locked up for 2 years. Yeah,
COVID effed you up a little bit. That was kind of weird. Getting back into the swing of like hanging out with people, talking to people, whatever. That was kind of weird. But it's literally just like, like even when it comes to meeting new neighbors and just things like that, like you have no idea what to talk to them about anymore.
No, I don't. Well, it's not that I don't know what to talk to them.
I'm saying
I don't want to talk to them.
Well, I like the neighbors though. Like,
it's not that I don't like them. It's that you have to find a common interest. So like when I come on here, I'm like, okay, I got common interest. I can answer these people's questions. I can talk to them. Because I enjoy it. When I go to talk to somebody that doesn't know anything about crypto, like crypto is one of the biggest things. Disney, like if people don't like those things, you're not going to want to talk to them. It's going to be awkward and you're just going to stand there in silence.
Yeah.
Like, hi, how's your day? Good. How's yours? Good. Great. Okay, cool. Okay.
No, I get it. I totally get it. It's it's definitely weird trying to find out.
Like the neighbors help because they have kids, right? So you have that in common.
Right.
There's a lot you can talk about. But people in a grocery store, like I actually had somebody when I wore the Bitcoin mask. I had a guy stop me. He was this is not being racist. He was of Indian descent, and he came up to me and he was like, "Is that a Bitcoin mask?"
I
And
thought
I
you were
said
gonna do
yes.
the accent. I was gonna lose it. I was literally
Do you
just
want
gonna
me
fall
to?
off this. No,
Do you
please
want to do
don't.
it?
I was gonna fall off this
Chad
chair
would probably like
because you're like, this isn't being racist.
ban
and then you
me.
just-
No, I don't like saying
No,
those
I
things.
thought
but
you were gonna do it. I was
I
so
could.
confused. I was so confused.
I could, but I think everyone would like die. But no,
Oh.
he asked me, and then we literally stood there for 6 minutes. I don't know this guy at all, but we stood there for 6 minutes talking about Bitcoin and crypto and YouTube. And I mean, if you have that in common,
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's
So you're
it's
telling me
awkward.
you're talking to other guys
It's
at the
awkward.
store. This is pointless. God damn it.
Shut up. Anyway, in chat, they have some good questions. They asked if I have my own mining rig way back here.
She did at one
I
point.
did
Not
at
anymore.
one point. He actually made me one for Valentine's Day. So when we had open air frames, he had one for me. But now that they're all in an octo miner, I really don't have one.
They're actually her three
I have a
cards
couple
are just
of my
actually
cards,
off.
but-
Yeah. They're over like behind the wall, just
Oh, you
chilling.
got them back?
I never sent those ones.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, I didn't
Oh.
send yours. I didn't send the
Learn something
my
new every
X8
day.
either. So my X8 Ultra Plus is still here, which has my 30. I have a 3080 Ti, 3080 LHR, non-LHR in there as well.
Oh.
So 3 3080s basically. And then I have a 3070. Those are all for the Win 3s. Then we have 3 5700 XTs and one 3070 Ti in that X8. Steven Cicero actually asked me if I've ever been spotted, either of us. So Miss Pocket Change hasn't been
Thank
on
God.
this enough. But it's funny you asked that, right? So that was my main reason for not showing my face prior to anything. Or like if you go back and you see like a couple videos where I'm wearing like the mask or whatever, because I wanted to show my face, but I knew it was freaking stupid to do it because I wasn't fully out of it yet. I get noticed every time I leave my house. Like if I go
Do you?
shopping, any store I
know
go
that.
to, somebody freaking says hi to me every
didn't know
freaking
that.
time. And dude, it's so
Yeah, I
awkward.
never asked you that.
It's
That's
so
funny.
awkward. It's so awkward.
So they
like,
try to talk to you?
yeah, this dude like I think I walked by with like a mask on because we were still like during COVID. Like
That's so
every
funny.
time I go into Home Depot, I see somebody. It's just like it's always somebody. And yeah, this dude's like, he's like, hey, do you remember me? And I'm looking at him like,
No.
take off your fucking mask and maybe I can see who you are. Like I couldn't see this guy's face. Like I have no idea who you are, dude. Like what the hell? And he's like, oh, it's me. And like, he just said his name. And I was like, oh, well, now I know who you are. Now I get the voice. But like, dude, I'm like, I see friggin' people all the time. But that's really the main reason I didn't show my face, because I just didn't want it to mix. And I'm like, I know it's gonna mix.
I
You know
gave
what I
up
mean?
caring because, people at my work know I do this, but they don't go on and watch it. They don't.
do? What?
Yeah, I've mentioned it before. They know you're on YouTube. They don't go on and watch it. So
Interesting.
just if you're not on
Interesting.
YouTube, you don't care, right? It's like a whole
Yeah.
other world that you don't even know about.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. It's
know.
it's really not even
That's
like
funny. I didn't know you got recognized. That is funny.
all the time. Like I'm not even kidding. It's so weird. Like
That's funny.
I run into like, so like this Home Depot is like, there's a couple of them, right? So like probably 3 surrounding towns that like I go to Home Depot. Every single time I go into one of them, it could be one of a state I'm not even in, and I still run into somebody. And
That's
I'm
funny.
like, why? Why do I always run into
That's
somebody?
cool,
But
though.
it stopped recently, like the past like 6 months probably. I haven't
Yeah,
really.
but you also
ran into
haven't been
anybody.
out much.
Yeah. Well, and
Um,
I get the kids and stuff. So
Back to ChatGPT. Snoozu said, ChatGPT helped me a bunch. It's not always accurate, but it gives you a good starting point. You can research further on, saves a lot of time. Yes, like that is the way I look at it when I use it, because I have a hard time creating anything from scratch. We can always pull a policy from another organization and start with it, but it's really difficult to do that because you really have to you're still kind of starting from scratch because that policy might not fit yours, just using that as an example. So it saves a lot of time, but you still have to go through it.
right. So Big Wooly asked, he said, recognize from folks who knew you were from your business or YouTube. It was from my business. So like, again, that's why I didn't want it to mix. So, no, yeah. Is that what you thought? You thought I was talking about YouTube?
Yes.
No. Business,
Wait.
like actual, like plumbing. Like, 'cause I work in
I
all
thought-
the areas. Like, I see somebody.
Butthole. I
And they're
thought you were
like,
talking
"Oh,
about
hey."
being chump change.
And
Like,
like,
everyone's like,
no.
oh my God, you're chump change.
No. But I never knew who's walking up to me. So like, if it's if it's like a person that I did a bathroom for and I forgot, or like a contractor, we worked at someone's house and I don't know who it is, but they're saying hi to me and I'm like, should I say my name? Like, who the hell are you? Like, I don't even know. Like, it's just weird. You know what I mean? So it's just a straight
I remember
weird
Red Panda
situation, to be honest.
went to Pizza Hut and the kid recognized his voice.
What?
The kid
yeah,
working
I do remember that
there. I think it
vaguely.
was the kid working there recognized his voice.
That's right.
He's like,
No,
I gotta get out of here.
I don't think I've ever been recognized off YouTube yet.
I thought you were talking about YouTube.
I don't think so. No. Yeah, I
was
would
like, all the
have
time?
told
Like,
you that. No.
That's cool.
No. Yeah, no. It was from my plumbing stuff, but I just don't wanna. I didn't want to mix it because the first, like, when I wore the mask, I had my truck lettered. Like, I would drive around my, like, you know, business on the side of the truck. Like, if somebody recognizes me from YouTube, they're seeing everything about my life in a second. Like, that's just, it's done. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to keep it separate. So that's really the main reason. Every time I went somewhere, someone would see me, and it weirded me out. Let's see. Yeah, Red Panda said yes, and he tagged you.
I know I'm way behind in chat. I was like,
it's all right. No,
I was holding.
If you see
on
anything,
those
please
questions.
please ask. I'm looking right now. Panda influence not wanting to show face. Yeah, well, you know what? When I realized that Panda didn't show his face, and like, to be honest, I've never been like center of attention kind of person. So like, it's awkward for me to get up and speak to people, which is kind of cool because like YouTube kind of breaks that feeling for you. So like, I don't know if you guys remember, like in school, like if you guys did plays or things like that, I would always be nervous as like a kid to get up and like do, like, you know, dress up in like an outfit and do, like, you know, the play stuff. Like, I think we did like I don't even know, I forget. There was one play we did in like 2nd grade, 3rd grade. Like, I just remember those moments in life, like doing things like that, like talent shows. I never did that shit. Like, it was just weird for me. I didn't like that stuff. It was weird. But like my buddy,
I
like,
don't think we had that.
like the guy that's coming here tonight, right?
Yes.
J Money. He that's what I called him when he was in a video with me once. I didn't want
It's
to
like
say
a
his name.
wicked racist.
Anyways,
or stereotypical.
Yeah, it's not racist.
Stereotypical name. I meant stereotypical, not racist.
Whatever. He would sign up for everything. Like, doesn't care. Would
He's
like
a nerd.
do talent shows, like weird shit. Like, he wouldn't care about nothing. And I'm like, how the hell do you do that? But for me, like, no, couldn't do it. So having like YouTube kind of breaks you into that like feeling, and it's not as much pressure because you're not physically talking in front of people. Even though thousands of people watch you, it doesn't feel like that. You know what I mean?
I'm really curious of what he means by this, and I'm looking for an example. So I just read it, and then you can read what you're laughing at. Alvidas.
Yeah.
I think COVID made us adapt fast to new reality. Now we have new tricks in the world. I'm curious of an example of that. That's a really interesting way to look at COVID. And Kyle Rosa said, Dr. Phil. God damn you.
It's kind of true though.
I've been using that a lot, Dr. Phil lines.
She has a whole notepad.
It applies to real life.
She has a whole notepad in her phone that has about like 50 quotes from Dr. Phil. No joke. It's insane.
They help in real life.
She's like, I used this one today. I'm like, what?
I used
She's
two
like, look
today.
at this. And I'm like, you're a psychopath. You write down everything this guy says in your phone.
No, because of it being a TV show and probably scripted, he has repetitive lines in frequent episodes, right? So if you have a teenager that is like doing drugs and drinking alcohol and being like a terrible teen, the reason they're being that terrible teen, like, he has the same sayings he'll say over and over again, which apply to real life.
Yeah,
you didn't take care of it when they're 3, 4, 5. They're going to be like that when they're 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, no, I get it. For sure.
That's why I do that. But don't make fun of me. Bastard.
Yeah, all those shows are scripted, if you guys didn't know. Tonight Show, all that shit. All scripted. They all have scripts.
Yeah, but they do. I'm sorry. They do have to improv a little bit.
A tiny bit.
I'm sure they do.
But Geek of All Trades, the reason I laughed, he said, I won a breakdance contest in high school in a talent show in a previous life. LMAO. But see, like, you have no issues just being you, like being funny, just whatever. You know, you got the dry sense of humor that people love. It's a thing that I've always, I guess, envied, right? Like, I wish I could be like that and just not have to worry about like how people look at you, right? Well, like ever since I started doing YouTube, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? But when I was a kid, man, when I was a kid, I used to care so bad.
I still have to care because, like, I have a proper job. Like a
well, yeah, there's that. But you know, that's not what I'm saying. I mean, like in general, like you're not even doing anything bad. It just like, you know, just
that's why I don't care because we're not doing anything bad.
Yeah, like when I first started YouTube, it was like you go back and listen to like my first videos, man. I sounded like I was like terrified to record my own damn voice. Like it was weird. Now I'm just like talking normal.
Now you're like talking to a little stick with a little camera over there,
it's
and
not
like
weird at
it's not weird at all. It's like got no face, and I mean, I know I'm here. I should. Oh my god, I should clip that out and just like literally later print out a huge picture of Panda and just put it over it. You can see how creepy it is. Why does everything relate back to Panda?
Everything.
Once again?
She thinks everything relates to Panda, so
Panda.
I always say it. Always.
I was at work and I almost messaged all of you in a chat because someone had that last name, Panda. And I was like, gonna say, it follows me everywhere.
Well, actually, there's
everywhere.
There's a, like, they say, or people say, when you start streaming, if you're not used to talking into a camera, or it feels weird for you,
I don't think that would
to
help
put
me.
a picture or something over it so you're looking at whatever said picture
I'm
is.
staring at a piece of paper.
But it's kind of equivalent to being like, oh, picture everybody in the audience naked when you're up, talking, so you're not scared. Like,
I guess.
You know what I mean? It's like it's one of those things. You do it. So it might work for some people. I have no idea.
I don't do that at work when I have to talk, but.
I am
goodness.
obsessed with Panda Retro Mike. I am.
I'm way behind.
Let's see.
Gosh.
Carl Coat. It's like 6 degrees. 6 degrees of red Panda. Perfect. Kryptonite Insider. Do you have RPM cups, plates, bathrobes, and monogram towels?
I will be gone.
Could you imagine? Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure Panda would be living here at that point.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to go back. I have to go to his house anyways. I have to redo his whole house. It's falling apart by the second.
Fun. I'm staying here.
Right, Panda?
You can send your wife here, and I will let him go there.
This mofo.
You guys can work and
messages me all day about shit he's fixing in his house. Chump change, how do I do this? Chump change, how do I do this? He sends me the funniest thing on the planet. He was repairing some sheetrock, and he's got like this, it's called Crack Shot, I think. I don't know if that's the same stuff he got, but it's pink and it turns white when it dries. It's for plastic,
that sounds
right?
Weird.
And it's to fix small holes in like stuff. This motherfucker,
what genius
this
thought
guy,
of that name? That's
he
great.
did this entire wall. It was like half a wall with all this pink shit. It was so funny. I'm like, Panda, you need tape on those seams, man. That's gonna look like shit. It was so funny.
You're
oh my
horrible.
god,
You're a horrible friend.
I love you, Panda. I love you so much. It's just,
God,
it cracked me up. I'm like, dude, that's what that tape's for.
Came in with Smokey
so
Dan, said, what would be your dream rig if wanting to make one?
Let me end this poll real quick. 102 votes.
No idea.
46% say yes, 54% say no.
What was the question?
Do you use ChatGPT?
Oh.
I was interested to know. So it's kind of like a 50-50 just about.
Interesting.
Sorry, go ahead. All right.
I'm curious if the people that responded no, is it because you don't know how to use it? Or is it because you don't want to use it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I have good questions.
What was the
sometimes.
other question, though? The one that you just read? I didn't.
What rig I would want? A dream rig. I don't know if there is a dream rig.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know. I liked the open air frames because I don't know, I enjoyed building them more than just like kind of plopping it in a slot inside an octominer. No offense to octominers. Like I loved the AAA Wave black frame, the sluice frame. I liked that one. That was a nice frame.
Yeah, no, that frame's.
So,
I mean, I still like
shout
that
out to
frame.
them.
Thing's sick.
I like that. So if I had to say, I would, instead of an all white rig, I would probably do an all black rig, because the one he made that had the RGB in it with all the cards, and that was like playing it. Playing.
Are you
when that
talking
was
about my
running,
Veta frame
was
though?
Awful. No, but like if you were to, yes, but if you were to take that and put it into the AAA Wave frame.
I was just testing you. I wanted to see if you actually knew what frame you were talking about. Okay.
Wow.
I wasn't sure if you knew exactly what you were talking about.
I'm not just here to be a pretty
'cause
face, as Retro Mike Tech said. Thank you, by the way, for saying that. I appreciate that.
You said the
It's the one you had me. The one, it was the AAA wave, the black
Yeah.
one, the sluice frame. Yes,
Yeah,
you
no,
had
you're
me.
right,
You,
you're right.
he left the drill. He actually, if you go back and watch our first video ever together of building a rig,
That's pretty funny.
he would not let me use the drill.
Let's see.
But he left the drill. The frame was in our bedroom, and there was a piece of cardboard. Wasn't there a piece of cardboard that said, "Put this together"?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Why is this stuff in my
Yeah.
bedroom?" Like, there was just, this was the point where shit was everywhere
I
in
had
the house.
no. It's because I got 9 sluice frames delivered. Yeah, I reached out to AAA Wave. I needed some new frames, so they ended up sending over a bunch of frames for me to use. So I had to build like 3-4 more, and I had her help me build one of them. And then
I don't even think I got to.
I had to go
think
live
you
on
had to do
Saturday
it
night,
anyway.
and I was like, "Here you go." Yeah, she didn't. She didn't do any of them.
No,
She was going to though. She was excited for
I'm
it.
too slow. He took it over.
Well, the kids. You
I
had the
know.
kids.
I was watching the kids, and I couldn't do it, and he needed it done, so he ended up
Well,
doing
he
it.
was really.
But it was cool that he
too.
left the drill, and there was a thought that I could use the drill. It's a thought that counts.
Well, you can use power tools. I was just joking in that
I
video.
know, it was funny.
She's actually quite handy for a lady. All right, let's see. Mr.
Lady.
Dupran. I always say Dupran. Iowa Crypto Mining. Thanks
I know.
for being a member.
I can't get away from
for
that. You
2
need to change your
months.
name back.
He
Please.
says this desk looks great. Love the 2 different colors for each side. Still missing a picture though. A picture. What are we missing?
The picture of us on the beach.
Oh, I forgot about that.
How could you forget about that? That was like our first travel moment as a famous YouTuber. So
Yeah, Dupran sent me
Dupran bought
that.
our stickers and took them on vacation with him. And he took a picture of them sitting on the beach. They're
He
both
did.
right
He
there.
put
The
them
chump
in the
change and
sand.
pocket change sticker were in the sand, and he took a picture of them.
His
that
wife
was like
must
the
have
first-
been like, "You're a total
the first
psychopath."
vacation I
What are
had
you
without
doing?
having a vacation. It was awesome. I thought it was so cool.
What
was that book,
It was
Stanley?
It was really cool, actually.
Didn't they make a book or something that Stanley went with everyone or something? Traveled all around with everybody. I don't know. There was
Oh
something.
no, that was
forget
like
what
an
it
old
was.
guy did it for his grandkids. Remember?
Yes.
He carried.
Yes.
They had no,
I'm
it was like
thinking of
Peppa
Flat
Pig in the
Stanley.
family,
Yes.
and his this
tell we have
guy's
kids?
This kind of cute. Yeah, his grandkid like gave him like his little toys to take with him, and he was like, here you go, like I love you, I'm gonna miss you or whatever. And the entire like 3 months his grandfather was gone, he took these little Peppa Pig toys and he did everything with them, like had breakfast with them, brushed his teeth, took them to the pool. Like, dude, it was a ride. He had like this whole freaking storybook for his grandkid. It was awesome. Geek of all trades, thanks for being a member for 9 months. He said, pocket change, you use a Mac, we can no longer be friends. Oh well. I bought this for her 3 years ago, maybe.
I don't know how long.
I don't know. What is it? A MacBook? I don't even know.
Pro, I think.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
Pro.
Let's see. Mining cases are efficient, but open air rigs look much better. Seems most YouTubers are reverting back to them. Yes,
I'm gonna be a wicked
well,
girl. It was just
got
really
it.
cool with the RGB on it because I love Christmas and it looked like Christmas lights. It was all like it was
Yeah.
Christmas, like it was Christmas time. It
right,
was cool. I mean, it was Christmas time anyway, but we
right,
couldn't
right.
decorate.
No, I got you. It's I mean, to be honest, I do like the open air frames better. Simplicity wise, the Octominers are best. Obviously because of heat dissipation, keeps your cards cooler. But yeah, overall, like proof useful work, when that comes back or when it starts and it kind of brings GPU mining to the front lines again, Octominer's not going to work. And it's sad. It sucks because it's like the hell you do with them all now.
Wait, why aren't they gonna work?
So
Say that again.
like
Sorry.
the PCIe lanes, like the way the Octominers work is it's like a riserless motherboard, right? That it's like a bunch of full size
Yeah.
slots that you just click the cards into.
Yep, that's why.
But they're not full 16 slots. They're called 1X slots, so it's as good as the little thing that goes into the ASRock boards. Like, see the white and
Mhm.
black on the wall there? It's like as good as those, but it's easier, right? So it won't be able to transmit all of the proper computing that it needs to transmit through this 1X slot. So that's why the Octominers can't do it. And also the cores and the CPUs are junk. Yeah, there's a RAM, I'm
Can
assuming
you
too,
change
is an
those
issue.
out, or is that no?
No. Well, also the problem is like AMD is going to be better for that type of stuff. At least that's what I would assume, right? With cores and threads. Intel is kind of not really for mining, I guess. It's less cores, less threads all around. So kind of one of those things. Let's see. LTT 4090 overclock on 1,000 watts. I don't know what you're asking. No, I haven't seen it though. Mr. Woodputs, I haven't watched a video from him in a little bit actually. I saw his last night though. His said like I'm done or whatever, or this is it or something like that. Let's see. Isn't ironic that a guy who started Octominer now works for Flux? LOL.
What?
I'm trying to think. Are you talking about Chili?
Chili.
Chili didn't start
Chili.
Octominer though. He just worked there. He was just a guy that, yeah, he kind of started it, I guess, going around in the community. That, if that's what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, all right, Chili. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so Chili, he just worked there. He works for the guy that owns Octominer though, or worked for. I don't know if he does anymore. I have no idea, to be honest. Got to get back to the demolition, but still listening. Dude, appreciate you, Big Wooly. Thanks, buddy.
I didn't see anyone answer that question, but I might have missed it. If you don't use ChatGPT because you don't want to, or because you don't know how to.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we
the
like
people
kind of
that said no.
away.
But well, I was looking to see if anyone answered, but I can't find anything.
Yeah, put it in the
Flat
chat.
Stanley. Yes, that's who I was thinking of. Flat Stanley. It was a book. Flat Stanley. I swear he traveled everywhere. Really,
I never heard of it.
It's a really
Live.
old.
I've heard of it from you.
Yeah,
You've said
it's
it
a really
before,
old,
but I've never seen it.
But it was a common book when I was little. I'm dating myself.
Interesting. Osprey E300 bringing in around 4 USD revenue, which we don't sell. So that's been nice. AKA 3 still pulling. Nice. That's awesome. Trillion Capital. Oh, thank you for the congratulations, by the way. You're awesome.
Don't have
Appreciate
a
you.
need for ChatGPT.
The Traveler's Travels. Interesting. So again, ChatGPT, like there's
I don't know. I know it'll help me. I plan on learning actually more, and I might even probably know more than you because I'm actually probably going to use it for work.
well, again, it's I guess
But it's different on what you use it for.
use it if you can make it work for you properly.
Right.
So like if it can
work
better your
properly.
life,
Yeah.
if it can better your life, make your life easier, then why wouldn't you use it? It's stupid not to.
Right. Well, it is stupid. I mean, we have 2 people that do everything in my office, and it's a lot of stuff to do. And you cannot keep up with, because everyone is so instant gratification today, you cannot keep up with everything.
Right.
2 people. And so if I have to rewrite a policy on top of keeping up with those people on the daily, and that helps me start, I am going to use it. Like, it would help me. It would save me so much time. You still have to vet it. You still have to go through it, but...
Dan
TC
Ruggs Ledger said,
What?
Hashtag MILFs loves chat GPT.
Shut up.
I use ChatGPT bedtime stories for my daughters.
Oh, see, I wouldn't do that.
What?
That would creep me out. That would creep me out.
Wait, hold on. Hold the phone, though.
Writing them, like creating them.
I'm assuming they write them and he reads them, not like robot story time.
Yeah, I just got like creeped out. Like Alexa's reading a story to the kids, and like that's just I wouldn't personally wouldn't
need to
like
know.
that. I like reading to the kids.
I want to know if he reads the stories they write or if he has something that reads it to them, because that would be weird. That would be weird, I think. But the whole like writing a story to read is kind of cool, actually. I never thought about that. But
Yeah,
there's
that
so
is
many
cool.
different ways. Like that right there proves there's so many different ways to utilize ChatGPT.
I mean, your sister did art.
Oh yeah.
You don't even
Yeah,
have to be like
Yeah.
a famous artist that knows how to paint. You literally can make a digital painting just by your imagination and what you tell it to create. You can tell it to be a circus theme with a little girl standing there with a balloon. Like you can like,
Yeah.
and it'll just boom. And it's,
Yeah, I don't know what that one's
she actually
called.
created
So
some really cool,
it's like
I have it. I can look. But
I think it's called just Open AI, and then you have like a bunch of different options to do stuff. I can't remember though. I don't use it too often, but it's yeah, there's a Discord too that you can actually create pictures in. It's kind of crazy. Called an NFT. No, it's a little different than an NFT, but I mean,
it's kind of
you could turn it into an NFT.
You could turn
I'm
it
sure,
into an NFT, because
which is kind of crazy. to think
I mean,
about,
you could
actually.
generate like 1,000 NFTs in like
That's what it's called. It's called I sent you Blue Willow AI.
Blue Willow. Yes.
So Blue Willow is, yeah,
Thank you.
that's the site. It's like it's
I
a Discord
downloaded it. It
server,
was pretty
too.
cool.
It is neat, but like the weird thing about it is
Don't use it, but
whatever you type into that, people can see that in the chat. So like there's a Discord section where it says like type all the information here. Yeah, you gotta like type all the information. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's I haven't been on the site.
I downloaded the Blue Willow app, and you can use it for free until a certain, I think, to generate like 3 of them, and then after that you have to start paying like a subscription.
Right.
But,
yeah.
But she said she goes in the Discord, but I didn't have to do that. I just did it through the app.
Yeah. So the Discord, you can, as far as I know, you can do it as much as you want, but it's a little like rough around the edges for like AI stuff. But you more or less type in what you want. Like, you know, I think Yankee did it actually and sent me the red panda in friggin' bathwater. It's like red panda in a tub, like clay figure almost. And yeah, it made it. But like people can see everything you're writing. Good.
Should make a bunch of those. Midjourney's the other one. Thank you, Leah Lustig. Midjourney. That was the other one she uses. She uses both. TCTC. I want to read this.
Yeah.
I came across some disturbing findings on what Chia is doing / about to do. Goes to you.
Oh, interesting. That's weird. I'm not a Chia guy. I do have that evergreen miner, but I don't recommend it, to be honest. It doesn't make squat. $500 a waste of money, to be honest. I mean, nothing against the guys, they're nice people, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. All right, let's see. It's called Midjourney, and it ain't free anymore. Expensive, said IDK Mining. Interesting.
It let me do like 2 images, and then it was like, you have 1 more free image, and I was like, what? It's like, damn it, I would have made the other ones more meaningful before I used it.
I don't know if you saw Hawk's Twitter like logo. I think it's his logo now, maybe.
No.
His profile picture. It's like it's an AI generated like portrait, basically. That's pretty much what it is. I wanted to do something like that for my banner, but I could not for the shit.
You know, hold it up?
Man, I want to show this. No, you can show it. You can show it. But yeah,
I have to get
pretty close. There you go. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, so that right there. I wanted to do something like that. I swear to God, right? Hold on, let me find it. I gotta find it. It's a riot. I couldn't, it would not do it properly at all. Like I couldn't get it to work, right? So I was like, you know, F this. And then I was like, all right, let's have some fun with this. And then I typed in Mario themed portrait or whatever.
No, you didn't.
I showed you this.
Oh, yes.
And this is what I came up with. Look at this thing.
Mario themed portrait of you. Put your hand there. Give it to me.
Yeah, you hold it. She's got the better angle.
I'm going to be a Vanna White.
Hold it. Lock the bottom, I think. Pictures. They can't see it. Let me see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. No. Can I see it, please? Thank you. Let me zoom in. Dude, it's so funny. Oh, maybe the brightness on my phone. How's that? No, turn it down more. Let me see. There it is.
There it is. Mario. Chum changes Mario.
It's a little fuzzy, but how funny is that, dude? I was going to use that for the thing. No, my camera is so far away, you guys don't even understand. It's ridiculous.
And then you can't move because if you move, you're going to like knock something off or like
I'm like
something's going to break.
Yeah, awful. I forgot the screen brightness. But dude, I'll put this in VIP. It's so funny. So fun. I don't even know. Can't even believe it.
Oh, this was a really nice comment, so I'm going to read it.
Yeah.
Magic Lucky said 2 trillion Capital Toronto Corporation. I had to read it all out. I really appreciate your contributions to live streams or call-ins like Hawks last night. Just wanted you to know I really appreciate your perspective.
Who said this?
It was really nice. Magic Lucky said that to TCTC.
Oh, that's
really
awesome.
Nice compliment.
That was very nice. Magic Lucky, he's been around forever. He's a good guy. He's been all over.
Retro Mike Tech said, "Can you get Chump a thesauruses for the word interesting? You are the thesauruses."
What do you mean? You don't like the word interesting? I like the word interesting. What else? What other word would you like me to use, Retro Mike? My favorite troll.
He's the thesaurus.
My favorite troll.
He's got to tell you the word.
I love the Battleship laptop setup. LFG said Brian Hollywood. You remember Battleship back in the day? You'd have your
I
own little.
freaking loved Battleship, the
So
old school
funny.
one, because it made the noise, and it was like, it was so cool. It was from like 1980. I wonder if my mom
That's
still
great.
has that. Actually, she
Probably.
might. She probably still has that.
Probably.
I have to ask her. We should pull it out. That'd be really fun. Emma would love that.
Let me see. How do I get access to VIP? I am a YouTube member. Chadwick's Racing. So if you go to in Discord, go to your settings down in like, if you're on the computer, down in the bottom left is like a little cogwheel. Click on that and it'll bring up your all your settings, and somewhere on the left side it'll say connections, and then make sure you sign into YouTube, like linking it together. Intriguing. We could use that word. Intriguing. We could use that.
Solar Miner in Spain said, I'm missing an eternity ring. I don't even know what that is.
I have no idea what that is either. I was gonna Google it actually.
I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is?
Ring.
I know I'm a female, but I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's like a wedding band. No, it's like
What?
it's got like diamonds all around it. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh.
I don't know.
I kind of have that on here.
Do you got? I don't think anybody understands. There's a minivan on her finger.
I
I'm not
don't
even
need
kidding.
any more rings.
It's disgusting.
I hate. I'm not a jewelry
It's
fan
disgusting.
because you lose it. I'm not a fan.
Oh, like no joke. It's yeah. I spent too much money on that friggin' ring, but at the same time, she's worth it. So it's the only time I'm doing it.
Well, thank you.
Don't give a shit.
Thank you.
If anything happens, next one ain't getting a ring. I will be single forever. Not happening. Third
Sorry.
ring on the wedding finger. She actually has 3 rings, so she's got 2 wedding bands, and then
They always want to see my ring. They asked this last
blind the friggin'
time.
king. Oh, yeah, you can't really see it. Lock your eyes, maybe. I don't know. There you go. If you guys can see it, that's it. Anyways.
Maybe if I.
All right, let's see. Any last questions? Because we've been going a little over an hour at this point, and we do have to get my kids up. Yes, 3:40. Let's see. UK Miners Club, thank you. I honestly didn't realize the screen was that bright. I was outside earlier. Bling Bling, size 5. What ring? I don't even know.
All
What's
set
that? Is it
Miner
7?
said
I think it's 7.
next wife will get you a ring.
Perfect. Perfect.
I actually was gonna propose to him. That's funny. That would have been funny.
That would have been real weird.
That
That
would've
would
been
have been real
funny.
weird. Let's see. I got fatter after I got married. My wedding band doesn't fit. Bruh, have you seen those things that people look at Retro Mike using ChatGPT actively? They have worn a ring so long. There was a guy that the skin on his finger straight up grew over his ring.
Ew.
It was embedded
awful.
halfway through. So like the entire bottom of his finger was literally in his finger.
That's creepy.
It was gross.
That was
It was
creepy
so
because Hawk's
gross.
face was still on my phone, and I was like, "The hell is that?" I forgot I left it there.
Crazy. All right, I am on wifey number 2. I will never, ever again.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Said Chadwick's. Dude, it's no thanks. Yeah. Nope. First one and last one I will ever propose to.
I'm done. Thanks.
Power Mines Crypto. What's up, buddy? Chump, my day turned horrible. I just got told that no more mining. Yeah. I was waiting for that, to be honest, Power Mines. I don't think you understand how much that electric. Oh, yeah. Your electric bill. So if anybody doesn't know, Power Mines Crypto, he does YouTube as well. The amount of cards you have running at like the most ridiculous wattage, like Ravencoin. Can't do it, man. Yeah, I would kill you if you were my kid. I'd be so mad. My electric bill would be insane. Winter's okay though. Winter's okay. You know, if you need to run hotter algos, I get it. You're gonna heat the house, whatever. Save here and there. That's kind of what I'm doing with the L7, right? It's not super profitable here, but when it comes to covering my heat bill, it's worth it. So I don't know. How long we've been married? 4 years. Actually, our 4-year anniversary is on the 1st of next month.
Is it really?
You get me?
I already screwed up that it's
I'm
not
totally
gonna make
kidding.
it
Don't
here.
get it.
It's
I don't
not
want
gonna
anything.
make it here. So
Don't
it's
get
already
anything.
Too late.
I don't want anything. That was a joke.
No, I have to do it.
Power Mines Crypto,
It's on
you
my
got
list of
kapowed. Said Carl Coach. I was on Flux, but I worked out the cost and the power bill doesn't add up. Yeah, it's probably do you have power meters, Mr. Power Minds Crypto? Trillion
He doesn't
capitals.
smoke.
I don't smoke anything.
Thank God.
I lied.
No offense to anyone that smokes.
Not anything. I don't smoke tobacco. I will not smoke tobacco. My father smoked my whole life and I hated it. I always try to get him to quit. But yeah, no thanks. Married 19 years in September. Dude, Steven Cicero, good for you. Good for you. That's awesome. I love hearing people that like can actually, last a while, because everybody, I feel like, again, instant gratification or give up super easy today's day, right?
Yep.
Let's see.
Red Panda wants more wives. No.
I know what he's talking about. I'm not gonna say it out loud though. Solar Miner in Spain said to both of us, actually, have you thought about doing a therapy session for us mining addicts?
We did.
I think that's kind of what we're doing. If we have questions, ask, please.
We did.
Please.
We did think about it last time for the wives and girlfriends of you guys. Because you're addicts. We were going to do therapy with Pocket.
We or you? I don't think I was involved with that.
Why
to be
would
honest.
you? Why wouldn't we do both? You have to have the banter here. It's not as funny if you don't have anyone here to do it with me.
I just don't remember being part of the plan. That's all. Not sure. Can we talk about this? I don't even know.
We were on live stream. It's recorded if you want to go back.
Oh, damn it.
Watch
All right,
it.
apparently it's recorded. I don't know. Didn't see it.
Oh my God.
Kyle Rosa, third wifey.
See what you want to see.
Steven Cicero, almost divorced 3 times after each kid.
Oh my God.
That's so messed up. 18 years in September. Congratulations, Orange Husky Mining. That's awesome.
And Steven
Congrats.
Cicero has 19 in September.
Panda, how long have you been married?
Congrats to you.
Panda's wife's super nice. We met her. She's awesome. His kid's awesome, but his kid's young, just like ours. So I'm wondering if they're somewhat newly married as well. I mean, 4 years is.
Who?
Is it Panda? I wonder how long they've been married.
Oh. Ninja Kid has a good question.
Go ahead, ask.
What algorithm is the standard for measuring a GPU's hash rate? It used to be ETH before.
You know what's funny, Ninja Kid? That's a good question. That's a really good question, actually.
Oh, that's why I read it.
To be honest, like, I would leave that up to the chat. What do you guys think what is the standard measuring of hash rate, I guess? Like, how would you do that now? ETC maybe still? Would you still go off of that algorithm? I wonder. I don't know.
TCTC wants to know, how are you preparing for the next 4 quarters of economic decline, crypto mining catastrophe? But yeah, you can answer his question before that. Then we'll go back.
What? Which one?
Sorry, I'm a woman. I jump around.
You just threw me so, like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Panda said too long. But what were you talking about? Sorry. Do you want me to
asked
answer?
them my question, so they're going to answer, but I was wanting you to answer how you're preparing the next 4 quarters of economic decline.
So, I mean, it's kind of a tough question. Not really prepared, I guess. Really right now, I'm not focusing on mining as much as I am situating my entire setup. So I want to benchmark when proof of useful work comes out. That's, I guess, the main thing that I'm going to focus on is benchmarking. Once benchmarking's done and we know what things can do, then I'll be more intrigued to get rigs up and running on proof of useful work. Does that make sense? That's kind of the main thing. Overall though, spending less has been like a real, I guess, thing for us as crypto miners. We have straight Amazon Prime addiction, and I know that's a thing for a lot of us. We can't stop buying shit. I know Panda has this problem 150%. But yeah, like as a YouTuber, man, there's always something to make a video on. And like proof of useful work, it's so hard for me not to pull the trigger on like new M.2s, more RAM, so much stuff. I want to do it, but it's just right now I don't know. Have you thought about anything that anyways you are gonna prepare, or we're
already in it.
We're kind of in.
We're already in it. And
knock
so
on wood.
The stuff I have
situation.
is just holding it.
Right.
I'm stuck.
Like, so when
I'm stuck in preparing better for the future of what I can do better next time.
Yeah.
Because maybe we won't have a recession in my lifetime, but this still has its ups and downs. But there's stuff I would do better that I would dump everything into one stock.
Talk a little closer or point it up. So the what I was gonna say is, so like when we sold our house to begin with, and we moved into this place, what I did was I took all that money and I paid off all of our debt, right? So all of our vehicles are paid off. My land up north is paid off, and everything else went into this house. So it basically just put us in a good situation where we wouldn't have much debt. It would just be the house, more or less. And then like normal bills and stuff. But that's kind of why I was able to focus on what I'm doing now, and why I'm able to, you know, just kind of collapse the business that I was running, that I could always open back up at any point. But I shut that down to take a leap and try to do this to see if it worked out. And obviously I could spend time with my kids. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't have the greatest parents, love them to death, but I didn't have the greatest parents growing up. They were always working their ass off or just whatever. Like, I just more or less raised myself, right? And I don't want my kids to have to go through that. It's just kind of one of those things. So it's yeah, that's there's really no more preparing for me. It's just kind of riding through it and seeing what happens. That's pretty much it.
We have our first ever financial advice from somebody on a YouTube stream.
Where? What?
Magic Lucky said, too many marriages or ex-wives are a bad financial decision. That is financial advice.
100%. Totally
Thank
agree.
you, Magic
I would totally agree. Yeah, child support and alimony probably sucks, right? For anybody that got screwed into that stuff. Oh, terrible. R.I.P. network bids.
What? Oh. Wow.
That was a joke.
I know.
Oh, he's here. He is here.
You're a mess.
And you know he got it delayed because he typed in the chat, oh my God, they're still going. And he got that delayed. That's funny. It's like Beetlejuice though. I say your name and you pop up in the chat. That was great. Anyways, yes, Trillion Capital. So that is that is the plan. Infrastructure and more or less off until things bounce back a bit. It's just things are too they're too out of, like, I don't know. It's just everything's all over the place. There is no good avenue to go. And again, nothing against Flux. Love Flux. Love what they're doing. They have so much stuff going for them. They just need a lot more adoption. So like when proof of work comes out, who even knows if this is going to have price appreciation along with it? Do you know what I mean? So even still, for people like myself with high electric rates, it's not going to be very profitable or whatever. I mean, depending on, you know, how proof of use of work works. But did Joe answer anything?
I don't know, but Bacon, Eggs, and Hash said, I'm pretty happy today. I found my lost seed phrase for an old Alf wallet back when everyone was dual mining it with ETH. Significant amount I thought was gone.
Nice. I think I have like a couple hundred. I don't even know if that's good, but I can't remember. I dual mined it for like a month.
It's
or maybe
Alf.
like Lithium, yeah.
I do know things.
Yeah, I have to update the wallet. Once I download the new wallet, I can my stuff should come back, because right now when I open the wallet, it's just blank. Like the whole thing is just white. It's a white screen. Ronnie's like, same thing happened to me, just update it. All right, I'll get around to it someday.
Want to hear something funny about me knowing things in crypto? So when I went to pick out your wardrobe today, I was picking out a t-shirt and I'm going through and I was like, I don't know what that logo is, so he's not wearing that. I went by it.
Which one?
It's blue with white. I don't know if it's Conflex. I don't know what it is. It might be Flex. I don't know.
It's probably Flux.
It's probably Flex. And I was like, why don't I know this? I like had a complete brain fart and I was like, I don't know what that is. So I just skipped by it.
I'm telling everybody you said that.
Shut up. Go ahead. It's on video.
Mining King just removed you as a friend, I think.
I was never friends with Mining King. Newsflash. We were
just
never
kidding,
friends.
King. Just kidding. Yes. Is it that logo in the chat? Alvidish just put it in there.
Yes.
That's Flux. I forgot I had the emoji. How do you not know? What do you mean?
I don't think it looked
like
that. I don't think it looked like that.
Because
Maybe.
I switched all of your...
There's a shirt. It looked like it had like more, like instead of the circle-ish shapes at the bottom, those might not be circles, but they're really small. I thought it was like a rectangle shape at the bottom, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I'll have to look.
She's gonna have to show me, and then I'll have to embarrass you, make you wear it for a week.
No, it looked like, I swear it looked like that with blue.
No, I don't
And
have
white.
that. I don't have that. I don't have any
Okay.
shirts like that.
Then it's
Conflux,
definitely
she showed me.
Flux, but
No,
it looked like
nope.
that, I swear.
0 chance.
Okay, well, I'm just
Meh,
ignore me.
girl is now a
Just
flux
Ignore
whale.
me. Just ignore me.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Let's see. But yeah, so Olithium, I don't know what's it even at price wise. Let me see. I have to verify I'm a human on CoinGecko. What the hell?
And it starts.
Lithium. Let's see.
And now it
19
starts.
cents. So it's not really that significant.
Retro Mike wants to know when Chump and Pocket versus Joe/MTC debate. Who's MTC?
Pristine Crypto.
Oh,
That's Joe's wife.
that'd be really cool.
It would be cool.
I really do want her to come on. Be fun.
No, she's intimidating. She's like,
I
she's
know.
like
She'd
20
like.
something years old and she's smart as hell. It's insane. Like,
I
you
wouldn't
listen
even
to
know
her
what
talk.
she's saying.
Like, all right, so again, people like her, that's like, she's like one of the people you envy because it's like, damn, how the hell are you so good at talking? Like, she goes on friggin' Fox News. I'm like,
Because she knows it. You're confident when
I'd
you
be
know it.
I'm like nervous as shit. Like, what do you mean? Like that stuff for me is, yeah, that's
Yeah, but
a
she
lot.
talks this stuff all the time. She like knows it, and that's what makes you more
Well, I guess
confident.
she's
I
been
said that
into
to
it.
her. I said,
Yeah.
"You're so confident when you talk about this stuff." She like
She
loved
is.
my
She's
comment,
very
but it's
confident.
because she's done it. She knows it. She learns it.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I mean,
God.
she's
Network Bit said she made me a mod for her Instagram stuff. Jesus.
where did he say that?
I'm way up.
Interesting. I don't, or intriguing. Feel better, Archer Mike? Yeah. So, oh, there he did say it. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I would be super nervous.
I'm being called a certified geek now because
be
I knew
super
what a
nervous.
Lithium was.
I'd be
I
super,
listen to every single stream, just about. Not anymore because of work, but I listen
Well, that's
to
just the
every
mornings.
single stream. No, the afternoon I can't watch.
Oh, whatever. Yeah.
the
One or
morning
other.
I kind of stopped watching too sometimes.
Actually, that's a good question. I don't know what I should do. If I should continue to do the afternoon streams or not, and just focus on doing like videos and stuff during that time when the kids are sleeping. I can't decide. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the afternoon streams? I know a
You should
lot
do
of
the
you guys here are
afternoon because
regulars,
you'd get more
But
time
it's-
zones.
but it's screwing us. So like the real reasons, like the kids' nap time. So like my daughter, she's taking a nap, but like she shouldn't be sleeping this long because it's like they try to go to like they sleep from like 2 to 4. That's like a 2-hour nap. It's insane, right? So getting her up or getting him up, they're up till like freaking midnight. Like it's insane.
Yeah, but if you're doing a video record in the afternoon, you can stop at your leisure. It's worse to cut off a live stream. What?
So what did you say? What?
Did you not follow?
No, my phone's going off.
If you do a video in the afternoon, like if you're recording a video, you can stop it at any time. It's harder to stop a live stream at any
That's
time.
what that's why I was saying if I stop doing it in the afternoons. That was my point exactly. So like I can because I can stream during the morning.
This is recorded, right? I am agreeing
then-
with you.
And then yeah, I can record and whatever. I don't know. We'll
I
see.
don't know. The mornings stress me out
like 'em
because I
both,
can't
though.
get them up earlier and stresses me out if I'm behind, and
Right,
it's really hard to do everything alone in the morning.
right. If
But-
they like you, they will come anytime. Kyle Rose. Yeah, good point. That's a
Rude
good point.
puts, she cries a lot. It works for her.
She does.
Works for her.
Hey, you know what? Like, hey, man, you guys, listen. I think that one stream she got like, it had to be like
It was over $2,000.
2,400
It was
bucks
over
or something
$2,000.
crazy. It was a lot. It was
Solar
real lot.
Miner in Spain said Miss Teen and Wendy O, great women of crypto.
Yeah, Wendy is really smart too. She's like more trading side of things, I
Mhm.
believe. Yeah, which is cool. Miss Teen's kind of like just like a news type deal, which is neat. Let's see. Gotcha. A core wallet. I take it. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Let's see.
I know I got very lost. in
Miss,
this.
yeah, Lithium is
Chat.
a core wallet of some sort. It's like a desktop wallet, I guess, right? Let me see if there's any other questions. Yeah, guys, we gotta get out of here in a few minutes. So, any last questions before we take off? And again, I'm gonna be getting this set up, really situated. These lights suck. I need
You
to
should
use
just
my ring lights.
You should do a poll of keep afternoon stream or keep morning stream. Are you trying to get rid of one?
No, I just don't know how I feel about the afternoon streams, but like I know I get more viewers sometimes on those afternoon streams, so
It would help me more if you did a live in the afternoon and did your video recording in the morning. Because if
I
I
would get
need,
nothing done.
if I needed something in the morning, I could get you. It's all about me, as one of my old bosses used to say.
I would get nothing
Which is
done.
not true at all. But
No, because like
do you
literally,
mean you
you're
get
just
nothing
you're
done?
just waking up. Like I wouldn't be able to record a video
why?
because I wouldn't be able to get everything together. There's
What
no
do you
chance
mean?
because like I could. So like if I did morning stream or
Get
just do
everything
morning
together the
streams,
night before.
there's no chance, huh?
Set it up.
Do you understand how much stuff
No.
I do every day?
No.
Like there's no chance.
I don't even
I
want
could
to
take
try
care
to
of the
wrap
kids. Do
my
everything.
brain around what you do
No way.
day to day to day with this stuff and the kids and everything. I think my brain would explode.
I have a massive headache right now. Recording is harder. It is. It's
Oh,
way harder.
Okay.
Well, because like I have to.
I don't know. I like literally look at all you have to set up for this and I'm like, this is harder than just going
This
with a
sucks.
video.
This sucks. This sucks because I had to disassemble everything from my computer to bring it all over here, and then I gotta put it all back instead of just running it off my laptop
Why don't
like
you
I should
just
have.
stream over here?
I should stream off my laptop, but I just didn't have time today.
On Saturday Night Live, though, why don't you just sit here and stream?
What? Why? What's the difference from there or here?
So you don't have to move your shit.
You see how far my computer is away from us?
Move your shit over here and figure out a way to configure this desk so you can sit table for one.
She loves to make
he
me
hates
work.
my brain.
She loves to make me work on
I come up
stuff.
with good ideas
No,
sometimes.
there's no. So like, I like this background's cool, but like at the same time, I like the way I have things set up over here. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
That's
know.
true.
Whatever.
Leave it the way it is.
I like both streams. I'll just keep both streams for now until I can't. But
Rude Put
whatever.
said that look in his face.
Dude, well, for one, I have a headache. I've had a headache since we started, but I've been trying to like mask it. I took Tylenol and it's wearing off right now. But yeah, I have
What?
4 screens. I have no wall to put anything on right here. Right. The wall is like 10 feet away. I can't. There's no way. How is
I have no,
I can't.
I
there's
have no
way.
idea. I have no
Unless I
idea.
got some sort
It
of
is not
desk
for
that
me to
float.
come up with how you do it. That's your brain. My brain is
Yeah.
just coming up with what to do.
Maybe.
You're the engineer. Chris Foster, you should absolutely live stream the world record attempt you're doing on June 3rd. Most backflips on a motorcycle in under 30 seconds.
Wait,
I
what?
just happened to be on that. He is doing a world record attempt June 3rd. The most backflips on a motorcycle in under 30 seconds.
Who is this? Oh,
Chris
Chris Foster.
Foster.
Damn, bro.
Control F jump change.
Yeah.
You can search.
Why wouldn't you do that? That's crazy. How? Like that's insanity. How are you gonna? Are you like what? How are you doing this? Yeah, you gotta give me some context here. You like on like a trampoline with your dirt bike? Like what? How are you doing that? 30 seconds, the most backflips. What's the record? That's what I want to know. And how the hell you don't fall off the thing? I don't even know. Damn, bro, give us the link. Yeah, I want to see Chris Foster because I'm a noob at streaming, bro. All like literally just put a GoPro on and hit it, and then put another one on the ground and just turn it on.
Yeah, nobody cares,
I
Chris.
will help you edit it if you want to record it. I'll help you. I'll edit it personally. For
Nobody
free.
cares.
If you want help, I will help
They
you.
really don't.
That's so cool.
They just like watching
That's
it.
badass, actually. Yeah, seriously. If you want, reach out to me. I'll help you edit it if you need help. But if just like get a GoPro, put a GoPro on and put one on the ground, like or put 2 GoPros on the ground, like different angles. I'll edit it. I don't care. That's cool as hell though. Man, that's impressive. Did he say what I want to see what the actual record is for the most backflips.
Why am I wearing earbuds? Because I need to hear him and the music and anything that happens if somebody subscribes or.
Well, that's not even on right now. But
Oh.
the reason she's wearing headphones is because I'm wearing headphones, and I wouldn't be able to. Well, I guess I'd be able to hear you. Yeah, you really don't have to wear them, but it's
my
just
God.
it's louder in your ears
Oh yeah, it's weird.
versus, you know, if we talked like this, it's definitely different.
It doesn't sound right.
Yeah, and then I'd be over here just.
It
yeah.
actually sounds muffly when don't have them in.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
funny.
Yeah, it's weird.
Never tried that.
It's definitely
weird.
different. You guys are awesome. Thank you, dude. No worries, man. No worries. Official record is 8. Unofficial is 10. 30 seconds, 10. Damn.
I need my own studio. No, definitely not.
I want to see how you do that. That's crazy. That's so cool. Chris, my buddy used to ride dirt bikes like professionally, and yeah, until he blew his knee out. And yeah, no more dirt bikes for him. But that's crazy. Good for you, man. Good for you. 3 seconds per flip. Yep, pretty much. But he said the unofficial. Oh wait, the record is 8, so he just has to beat 8. Unofficial is 10. What is that like? Did someone get shafted because they did it and it wasn't like
They might have
with
not
3
just.
people instead of 2 or something?
They might have
shit?
just recorded it, but they didn't like actually go for the world record. Like I think you have to. Do you have to apply to
Yeah,
go
you
for a
have to get
world record
approval or something.
approval? Or,
So, well, you remember?
like, do people come out from their team? The world record book team.
I think
don't
you
know
can
how that works.
No,
How
I
does that
think you
work?
can submit a video, but you have to have like 3 people. I think.
Oh.
So it's like yourself and 2 other witnesses that can't be like. I don't know if they could be related, but they can't be like, you know, able to make shit up. I guess. I want to say wholesale lumber is 20% what it was a year ago. Where the hell did that come from?
They were talking about lumber.
I'm like, what? Yeah, lumber is expensive. So actually, Brian Hollywood sent a hysterical meme where all these trees were like just completely twisted and like growing all funny, and he was like Home Depot's 2x4 selection. it was so on point, so on point. Let's see. Sorry, man. By the time I saw your response on Discord, it was over. I don't know what that means. I'm probably not talking to me. All right. Anyways, guys,
I
we
hear
gotta
some
do.
footsteps.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it. Appreciate you all. Hopefully, you like the new setup. I gotta get some more things situated, but these lights, like this one's way too bright behind me. I just gotta zoom in the camera a little bit more.
I need
Scoot forward a bit
sleeves.
more. Yeah, I guess.
My white arms.
It's fine. No, you're totally fine. I need to fix the lighting is the problem. It's
No, I look.
I have ring lights,
super
and
white.
yeah, I couldn't plug them in. Some weird reason they will not work with my camera. It's
I look
driving me nuts.
super
So.
white.
Anyways, love you guys. You guys are awesome. Hit that like on the way out. Yeah, hopefully next the CEO from Ledger video. Interesting. Oh, no worries, man. No worries at all. All right, yeah. If you guys have any questions or whatever, just leave them in the chat below. If you have any I guess topics for next week or like ideas that you guys would
Yeah,
like
leave
to
us
put
topics
forth.
because I have a tough time looking during the week.
I mean, I can find stuff.
I
but
know I did research that AI stuff a little bit, but
everything this week has been like it's like beating a dead horse. So there's only so much you can do, you know. All right, let's do it. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow morning
Bye.
and tomorrow night.
I'll be sleeping.
Peace out.